Faltou abrir a Steam. Vamos lá. Kingdom Come 2. Foi. Vambora. Ai. Já vai começar, meus amigos. Vou terminar aqui de mandar. Pronto, 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 pronto. Vamos continuar, né? Paramos ontem. Ontem salvamos o Lord Capon da... Salvamos o seu Lord Capon da forca. Salvamos ele da forca e hoje recebemos uma missão nova, né? Agora a missão é com ele. Vamos fazer uma missão com o nosso estimado Capon. Vamos seguir esse velhinho aqui que ele vai levar a gente pra missão.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You
Será que eu já recebi meus itens de volta? Que porra nenhuma.
to realized! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing
Perdão.
you. I'll find my quarters by myself.
Oxi.
Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh? Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
What a day.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Por que eu não posso falar com ele, cara? Eu tento falar com
I
ele.
can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
You silly doggy.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Is there any work? Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic,
tem
but
demônio no
yes,
castelo?
unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trusky.
You mean horned ones?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You
want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about
Tem
it.
demônios no
Ah, you
castelo.
know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army. And I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task. But don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden... I'll let the guards and servants know. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I'll try the water from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the Takov waterfall to collect it during the full moon. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you'll cause a panic. God be with you.
Rapaz, eu vou passar é a faca nesses diabos aí. Isso aqui eu acho que eu já deixei no baú. Espada militar, vamos pegar aqui. Túnica de montaria. Vamos pegar cota de malha saxônica. Vamos pegar gibão longo. Vamos pegar tudo. Ô caminha mequetrefe. Vamos fechar a porta aqui. Vamos nos trocar. Vamos lá. Espada militar. Almoxofre de malha. Não, peraí. Aqui, né? Cota de malha saxônica. Faz muita diferença a cota de malha italiana ou a saxônica. Ao contrário, a saxônica é muito fraca. Gibão longo, não. Túnica de montaria, não. Botas de cortesão, não. Calças simples, não. Bora guardar o excelente aqui. Depois eu vou vender. Cento e oitenta e nove. Kit de alfaiate. Será que o ferreiro compra alguma coisa?
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Nothing. That's why I came to you.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the West. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this...
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to
I'm glad to give those demons...
Tell me what you know, then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? Inside, I mean. The place stinks like... I've seen things there with my... I'd start the investigation there.
All right.
I'll have a look at the...
Brigantina saxônica. Manoplas de brigadina. Top, mano. Ó. Aumentou pra caramba o status, ó. Perneiras milanesas. Ó, isso aqui também, porra. Só que custa 1.500. Chafrão milanês. Cavalo. Guarda-espada comum. Será que é essa aqui? Guarda de espada comum. Será?
Ah,
Vamos ver aqui.
maybe next time then.
Guarda de espada comum. Não, é guarda de espada reta. A dele é comum. Cadê ele? Rasgou fora.
See you soon, my
Engraçado,
friend.
né? Se eu começar a forjar, o ferreiro não quer mais... Ó. O ferreiro vai embora. Guarda de espada reta. Onde é que eu vou achar uma guarda de espada reta pra fazer uma espada daquela?
See you soon, my friend. Take care for now.
Bora ver aqui o que tem pra fazer nesse castelo aqui. Aqui é o ferreiro. Sua cama. Ferreiro, rebolo. Baú de indulgência. Professor de habilidade. Falha coberta. Encontre os demônios. Uau, que. Fale com manheta. E aqui. Sapateiro. Bora lá dar um oi pro sapateiro. Só deixa eu trocar o 7 aqui. Carisma.
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again.
That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the back mile.
Good morning, lad.
I'll have a look.
Bolsilha de cavaleiro. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pequenos itens. Carisma 24. Rapaz, acho que vale a pena comprar, hein? Deixa eu ver aqui. Por que o meu carisma tá 20? E dá mais carisma, ó. Cinto de cavaleiro. Luvas. Luvas. Sapatos simples, sapatos macios, sapatos de nobres. Sela, carrapazão. Kit sapateiro. Cara, eu vou comprar essa bolsilha aqui.
Word about.
Do you... More. Aye. Thank you.
Armaduras, bolsilha. Ó, ela aumenta o meu carisma, pô.
And come again.
Aqui. Fale com o cavaleiriço. Então eu tô aqui, né? Eu vou subir. Não, mas se bem que não é pra falar com o cavaleiriço não. Oh, merda. Resolveu o negócio do demônio lá. Aqui. Uá. Aí tem um professor de habilidade aqui. Pode ser que eu seja bom visitar ele.
Greetings to you.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Almost ready.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. Oh, I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. Hopefully I won't
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have...
The devil...
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. God be with you, sir.
Expulse os demônios do
It
castelo da...
happens. Just watch where you're going.
Tá, tia. À noite.
Time.
Só deixa eu ver aqui, vamos lá. Tem uma mensagem aqui no zap. Ave de rapina. Isso aqui é tarefa. Cavalo de corrida, demônios de... aqui. Brasão do leão, machado do lago. Vamos lá. Ave de rapina é o que, cara? Caçador clandestino. Tá, vamos lá. Fale com Berta, expulse os demônios do lado de fora. Berta, velha cozinheira, sabe de tudo. Deve estar no... Tá, dizem que muitos demônios causam fedor na... Vou dar uma olhada. Dizem que os demônios travessuras ao lado do castelo da Megera. Só preciso encontrar as lareiras e passar a água que me deram. Tá. Então, vamos aqui no mapa. Vamos ver se vou falar com esse professor de habilidade aqui, que eu ainda tenho um pouco de dinheiro. Pode ser que ele me ensine alguma coisa bacana. Cara, essa roupa faz muito barulho, cara. Até incomoda o tanto de barulho que faz quando me mexo, cara. Ué? Aqui. Tá meio travado esse jogo.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary. Greetings.
I heard the castle is haunted by demons again, Nick. Did they bother you too?
They did indeed. A few days ago, I was in the chapel, deep in prayer, when a spawn of hell appeared before me. Fac mihi hominium. Swear an oath of allegiance to me.
My God. What did you say to it?
I laughed in the face of the Prince of Darkness. Would you not rather renounce your slavery and return to heaven? I told him. Without hesitation, he replied, better to rule hell than to be a slave in heaven. And then he disappeared, veiled in a terrible, foul-smelling smoke.
Whew. That sounds horrifying. But anyway, like I said, I was told to sprinkle water. If they dare try that even on a...
I'm glad you have faith in the Lord. Now take up your task. May the Lord...
If I sin before God...
Well. You can pay the indulgence, or you can take the path of repentance. It will improve your reputation with people, but always keep...
I've sinned, Father.
Your soul is pure, son.
I'll do it
As you...
I'd like to learn.
What do you...
Erudição. Pô, mas custa 200, cara. Que padre ladrão da porra. Ah, não, vambora. Porque esse padre tem uma coisa pra me ensinar, cara. Pra me ensinar não, pra ter uma quest pra me ajudar. O homem tá mal. Vamos descer. Padre sacana me cobrou 200, cara.
See polite people like you.
Que padre sacana. Por que esse jogo tá tão travoso hoje, hein? Tá dando 70 FPS, eu tô achando ele travoso. Aberta. Vamos ver essa instrução do ferreiro aqui, como é que é, cara. Pra cá, né? Tô jogando dado aqui, é? Não, vambora.
Allowed here. You shouldn't be bothering us here. Hey, you're not allowed here.
out, now! Correct! You out, now!
Será que é aqui? Ah, é aqui.
Privies for the soldiers, but not a demon in sight.
Ah, o demônio... Demônio é os cagão que eles dão aqui, né?
Let's try this again.
Ah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
É que filha da puta.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Berg. And the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look.
Bora ver se esse ferreiro tá tirando com a minha cara.
What a day.
Christ!
Another privy?
Ah, ferreiro filha da puta me mandou em outra latrina. Ferreiro gay.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
É gay.
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe's chamber, near the maid's quarters. It's between the palace below the crone and the tower. That reeking, hellish door must be...
I swear.
Of course not. I wouldn't dare threaten the security of the castle.
If there's nothing there, you'll have me to answer to.
I'm sure you'll find something. I'd get my weapon ready if I were you.
Third time's the charm.
Bora lá. Ferreiro filha da puta. Vamos ver pra onde ele vai me levar. Pra cá, ó. D. Encontra os demônios. De acordo com a instrução. missão do ferreiro.
Of course. Another privy. That's enough of that.
Ai, ferreiro, filha da puta, cara.
Good day to you.
Blacksmith?
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think, I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my time?
Not at all. Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
I feel like I've been possessed by a demon, and it's driving me to kick your arse.
Have you lost your sense of humour as well as your sense of smell? Try me, lad. You'll be leaving this...
You're lucky I don't have the time to deal with you.
Oh, lucky me. See you around, numbskull.
Ferreiro, filha da puta, mano. B, fale com a Berta. Vamos falar com a Berta lá.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously. He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demon... disguise themselves, so you can't see they're hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace under the maiden and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as...
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell, but most of all. Take care, my friend.
Tá, vamos lá. Diário. Vamos lá, eu tenho 2 opções aqui, né? Cadê? 2 opções. Expulse os demônios do lado do castelo da megera. Expulse os seus demônios. Tá. Só que isso é só à noite, né? Vamos esperar dar a noite agora. Vamos lá.
Greetings to you.
Como é que eu vou expulsar o demônio daqui? Diário. Lareiras do castelo da megera. Agora eu só preciso. Tá, vamos procurar.
That should do it.
Vamos procurar 5 lareiras aqui no castelinho. Chama a primeira. A segunda deve ser essa aqui.
That should do it.
God grant you help.
I'm sorry.
Aqui não tem uma lareira, não? Eu não posso arrombar aqui. Achei que a lareira fosse aqui, ó. Mas não é não. Bora ver se tem mais um em cima aqui. chama a lareira.
Back to hell with you.
O escriba tá no sono aqui.
Back to hell with you.
Greetings to you.
Back to hell with you.
Descer. Tá, bora lá. Agora aqui é o que? Vamos ver aqui, diário. Ah, aqui também são as lareiras do castelo da donzela. Vamos atrás.
Doing this right.
Good to see you.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole it.
How dare you accuse me like that? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize. Out. Let's go.
Porra, tô procurando os negócios, cara.
Don't show yourself here again. Doing this right.
Bom, falta um. Aqui.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Volte até o camareiro. Vamos falar lá com o camareirozão. Onde é que ele tá, esse gay? Tá lá do outro lado. Olha que banheira top, mano. Ó.
To you. Greetings to you, friend.
O velho tá dormindo? Tá dormindo. Vou dormir e amanhã eu falo com ele. Vamos lá. Bora ver se o cara vai ficar feliz de eu ter expulsado os demônios.
I came to tell you I took care of all the fireplaces in the palace under the maiden. The demons should be gone now.
Thank you. But they'll be back next year, you'll see.
I reckon someone will handle it if they do.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Cadê ele? Ele não tava aqui? Não, tá pro outro lado.
I have a job
Ei.
for you. At your service, Mom.
Vamos lá.
Can you read?
Christ, pardon me.
Life's passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
I came to tell you I spring...
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to start making Pike aspect.
They're these awful hairy things, with horns and hooves and big nasty teeth.
Oh, just what I thought. Thanks for taking care of it. Hopefully they'll leave us alone for at least a year. Farewell, sir.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward. God be with you.
Então terminei aqui, né? Eu não vou fazer diabo de peregrinação agora, quero que se lasque. Vamos falar com o cavalheiriço e começar a quest principal.
What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Greetings to you.
Good day to you.
I'm here for some horse tack.
Well, only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. See you later, my friend.
I took a look at...
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond. They've got horses there. God knows how they came by them.
Oh, useful to know. So I can avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
God be with you, good sir.
É esse aqui o bichão?
Whoa!
Bora ver aqui. Cavalo. Cavalo! Materiais? Não. Armaduras? Vamos ver aqui. Cavalo, 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 cavalo. Cavalo, arreio. Tira arreio, coloca arreio. Tira ferradura, coloca fechadura. Tira, coloca. Rédeas de couro macio. Celas de praga. Coisa boa. Isso aqui eu vou mandar pra minha... Pô, esse cavalo ele não aguenta muita carga não, né, cara? 147 só. Mas tá bonitão. Vamos falar com... Sir Rush Capon. Cadê ele?
Come on then! A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good. Well, I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed.
I agree. Although, the law...
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't...
Then your word must be as fut. I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Bora montar. Cadê meu cavalo? Cavalo. Vamos lá, bichão. Uhul. Sim, tu não vai sair da frente, filho.
Watch where you're going.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it. Damn it! I need to get my mind on other things, and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
É pra lá?
Faster! Faster! Go! Show what you're made of!
Go!
Give it all you've got!
Onde é que é pra chegar? Deixa eu ver aqui. Bom, se eu sair do castelo, acho que é só continuar reto aqui, ó, até o E. O cavalo vai me jogar, vai me jogar.
Give it all you've got!
Come on!
Race with the wind!
Quick!
Por que o Capão parou ali? Deixa eu ver aqui.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Burgov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians' nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as an opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Burgov is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, the majority will follow. Because some nobles will simply do whatever von Burgov does. They will think he's a genius.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again. Turn left here! Nice fortress! I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining. Can you see what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, Sir Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there. So don't get...
Bora lá. Diário. Vamos dar aquela recapitulada, né? Vamos lá. Capon, tá. Capon no topo se cavalo demais, um loja tão pobre.
Lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork. Greetings. But don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken. Good day.
Não vou recusar uma comidinha,
God be
não.
with you.
Henry, a word with you. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms, to fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the...
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord...
Then you're the right man in the right place.
Let's do it.
You don't have... We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here. We don't want to hack each other to...
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want.
Some sword.
A choice fitting for a no... Give me a moment. I'll put...
Let's see what you're made
Well
of.
then.
Who von Berghoff
Ready?
what you're made of.
Whack him!
And who von
Whack him!
Berghoff sent us.
I could watch this all day.
Let him have it, Michael.
Jesus! I'm hit!
They're going at it just like we are.
Oh, right. A fight. That youngster turned Paris.
Back off!
Bad luck.
Blood neighbor!
Whack him! Whack him!
That was something!
Fight for us, Michael.
Aye, fuck that! Let's see what you're made of. And who von Berghoff. Keep it up, youngster!
Fuck you! Look. No chance. Enough! I give up!
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery. God be...
Bora ver aqui.
Good to see you.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take...
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you. Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My... legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go?
Bora! Rapaz!
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about
Nada
knights.
como rabo de
Or
saia,
better
né,
still,
Henry?
about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That sounds clever.
Aye, but they discovered us, and we had to withdraw under fire.
A good thing, too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents, too.
Horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all.
It happens. Just
Maybe
watch
that
where you're
Pelzel
going
one,
next
though.
time. This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Cadê a sálvia? É a sálvia, né? O outro. Papoulas e sálvia.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important.
I wanted to give you a...
A riddle?
You'll know soon enough. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and this. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help. It was lovely, but now I have to tend to the wounded.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Everton Leandro, vai começar o jogo do Palmeiras e eu sou palmeirense. Boa sorte pro Palmeiras, né? Boa sorte pro Palmeiras.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands. There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens. But the prettiest chick ain't here. She's beyond the upper gate in the fortress.
É, cara, tem alguma coisa muito estranha aqui nesse local.
God grant you health.
Good day.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area, and if you manage to beat our lad, you wouldn't go...
I'll race.
Thy will be... The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Oh, o cara foi embora. Vai perder.
Quick! Keep it up. Go! Stand still!
Eita! O cavalo me jogou no chão. Eu acho que eu vou reiniciar essa corrida de cavalo aqui. Eita,
Our little
voltou
fortress
muito,
doesn't
cara.
impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about
Oh, vou
knights.
ter que jogar de
Or better
novo.
still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far
Tô
from here,
demais, cara,
was
não vi
plagued by a
direito.
gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
I myself led the attack and fought my way to the main tent. That night I fought like Alexander the Great himself.
I don't know this Alexander of yours, but he sounds like a real knight. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time.
Mano, o jogo
But I
voltou
have
demais.
other talents too. this really? If it was up...
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wound, and if his lordship found out...
Just so
Not at all. Still.
For Dordley.
Maybe.
I know.
Really? I've got since it all...
I think...
Tá, bora pegar de novo o diabo das plantas pra mulher. Sálvia e papoula, pra cá que tem. Papoula eu já peguei, cadê a sálvia? Aqui, sálvia. Qual era a mesma sálvia? É essa aqui.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
You promised you'd tell me.
I will. Hurry.
Vamos lá, né?
Now tell
O
me
que
what's
você
so
queria me
important that you
contar?
couldn't tell me about the...
I wanted to give you
Ela vai falar um enigma aí, ó.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle,
Bora ver o
unlock
que é,
the
hein?
joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the
dele ainda
battlefield,
aumentou, cara.
because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Depois eu visito ela novamente. Vamos lá. Vamos voltar aqui. Aí o que eu vou fazer? Falar com o tiozinho ali.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
What was it I wanted?
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the...
That's right.
That's just... I ain't seen Sir Yaromir. But there are... Oh, they must...
Tá, vamos lá. Eu já falei com ele. Agora vamos lá, soldadinha ali.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
God bless you. Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
Cadê o cara, mano? Ai, tadinho.
God bless you, sir.
Lovely. Ah, there must be. What stroke of luck?
Look,
So the...
Boller, why not we some...
Don't try. I'm the retain...
Beg pardon.
The horses.
All right. Well, we came a couple of... And
Where did you find...
not far from... They were just watering their horse.
Good for you.
Too right.
I see. Take good care of that.
I will. And you, sir. Mate, you could... And if you...
I'll race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabark. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike. And behind that, a willow tree. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it.
That's fair.
Great. I'll call her...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks. Quick!
O cavalo não é muito bom não, mano. Meu cavalo era melhor que esse aqui.
Quick! Keep it up. Faster! Faster!
Cavalo é péssimo, mano. Eles me deram o pior cavalo lá na...
Just a bit further.
Vou perder. Vai, cavalo, vai, cavalo.
Keep it up. Go! Come on.
What?
Whoa!
Perdi. O cavalo é muito fraco, mano.
Well, did you have fun? Don't take losing to heart. You're not the first fella I've left in the dust, and you... won't be the last!
It's always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least I got to take a break from my boring guard duty. If you really want to learn, tell Pelzel and we can have another race.
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like
Opa,
another.
seja
What's worse?
bem-vindo, R. Berlim. Vou ter que comprar esse jogo. Cara, o jogo é
Today I copped a
espetacular, cara.
shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
You have a kind master. At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a lot.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had... These relatives. And they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land. But they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated, ends all, but all above board.
Hold on. Pelzel told me in the stables that you took them from some bandits you killed.
Pelzel don't know shit. It's like I said.
All right. I won't believe another word Pelzel says.
He's a good fella, but he's better with his hands than his head.
You are right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Are there any prisoners here?
Aye. One or two.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
Hurtle said there are some poachers here.
Aye, that's right. Fuck leeching off the Lord's land. We don't stand for it. Sir Yaramir may not have much, but he looks after what he does have. But you're a guest, so I won't bore you with the details. They'll get what they deserve, though. Believe you me. Farewell, sir.
Bom. Tem o que fazer, né?
Oh, wanted to break in here, did you? Greetings.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade. But something old. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up. Which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. And it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a...
Aye. The poor bloke tries hard enough. Oh, he does any work that's needed. He'd be better off learning a different trade. What time? Have you got anyone next?
I have my lord.
I understand. I won't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like?
Moody and frivolous, with a taste for wenches and booze. And it's always me who pays for his cock-ups. And what's your lord?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. I reckon it's time I got back to work. See you later. Get out of here.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit. We could practice archery.
Sure.
The targets are beneath the ramparts. The rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows. The closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And the one with the most points at the end, if you beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows.
Yeah.
Now, just tell me what you...
Longbows are for villagers.
Whatever you say. Ready? Now!
I'm never going to hit the bullseye at this rate.
Good to see you.
Ô, caramba. Vou perder assim.
Well, it'll have to do.
Caramba, que eu não acertei foi nada. Se bem que eu não costumo atirar, a pontaria dele tá...
Hey, that wasn't so shabby.
Tá indo pra cima o tiro, cara. Aí eu aperto um pouquinho pra baixo, o tiro vai pra baixo. Finalmente. Mas eu vou perder.
I'm never going to hit the bullseye at this rate.
Ó, eu vou perder. Tá 16, velho. Nossa, que porcaria minha pontaria, hein?
That wasn't so shabby.
Another notch on the quiver. You're not a bad shot, sir. But a bit of practice would do you good. Practice makes perfect after...
I fancy...
Great. Now, just tell me what... Whatever you... Ready?
Vamos brincar mais uma vez.
Let 'em fly.
Consegui dois, hein? Três. Agora ele conseguiu 4. 5. Haha. Pô, ele tá com 9 já. 10. Haha. E ele 11. Eu continuo com 10, né?
I'm all thumbs today.
É, 12. Melhor do que a última vez, né? 14. E 17, vou perder. Equipe perfeita pra vencer ele, cara.
Hey, that wasn't so shabby.
24. Vamos ver se ele vai me vencer. Não é possível que eu vou vencer ele. 23. Venci.
Stone me, sir. I'm admirable, and here's the gift I...
Thanks. The pleasure was all mine.
If you want to try it out, in any case, you'll find me round that...
Tá, vambora. Cara, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou ver aqui jogador, né? Vitalidade. Vou pegar a velocidade, aumentar a velocidade do Henry. Habilidades. Pô, tem um ponto para distribuir em quase todas. Alquimia. Artesanato, vamos ver. Manutenção completa 2. Cara, eu acho que eu vou pegar esse chaveiro aqui, ó, pra melhorar a minha habilidade, que eu tô muito fraco com gás, ó. Equitação. Erudição. Furtividade. Galera,
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge.
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui na missão. Acho que eu vou ter que esperar. Vamos ver aqui. Vou ter que esperar o Capon. Posso dar mais uma volta na fortaleza amanhã, mas por enquanto vamos ficando por aqui com Kingdom Come Deliverance. Muito obrigado a quem assistiu e seguiu, e quem curtiu hoje, muito obrigado e até amanhã, meus amigos, com mais esse jogo muito bom, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.